Listen, that was always going to be tough to get five points out there tonight, especially after the first half. I thought we were probably one try shy at the end of the first 40 with that win behind us. I thought our second half was very, very good, and to hold on there for the win and to have in the end a 12-point victory was a real compliment to the players. For next week, listen, we'll head over there. We know we're still alive in this competition. It's a competition we said after next week we'll know exactly where we sit with it. But from my point of view, it's still a competition we definitely want to win. So let's see what happens tomorrow with Sale and Bordeaux. We can control what we control next week and hopefully another win. We got a few players out there playing their first cap. We got a few blokes their first start for the year. We got a few blokes who've never played in conditions like that. So we got a lot of firsts out there today. Our message at half time was back yourself. We probably got a little bit tight there in the first half, and we were probably going left and right rather than trying to stretch them and play through our system. So what I was pleased with in the second half there, we actually did back ourselves. Yes, when that second big storm came through, we probably tightened up a bit more, but you can forgive the fellas for doing that given the conditions. We certainly won't be looking at that and saying that's a trophy style game, but it's a tough game and it's another win, and winning becomes a habit for you. So we're pleased with that. I just said to the players too, don't underestimate the strength of that win given that we've just come back from South Africa. We only landed on the Monday. We had 12 changes to that, or 11 changes to that team. So we had a lot of blokes who weren't over in South Africa had to step up, which they did. We had other players who were in South Africa had to step up. We've had sickness through the camp this week with players with dodgy bellies, but we found a way to win out there tonight, and against the Perpignan side that every time they lose they're more hungry for that win. So I was really proud of them. Unfortunately, we had Pete Robb picked up an injury a couple of weeks ago. Owen Griffin picked up an injury this week. We've had Tommy Farrell and Kyle Goblin played a lot of minutes, so it was important there to give Bundy a run before his wedding next week and to give Joyce his chance. So Joyce has had that 80 minutes under his belt now. But a quality side is only a quality side if you've got depth within the squad, and we're starting to build that. We've got to keep making sure we bring those young fellas through. There's a couple of wingers I was a bit worried about, mate. We've got a few blokes down there still shivering. So, and it's tough. They're sitting out there not seeing much footy and not moving a lot, and it's you do get a bit concerned when we send out a message at one stage to say keep those boys running. We had hot water bottles at half time to try and warm them up a bit. There's hot water bottles down there again now. So there is a concern about it, but they're fine.
Have you seen conditions like that yourself before?
I'm pretty sure when I coached Quins we came out here and it was a night like that in about 2007, and I remember driving out here on the bus thinking they won't play this game, and they did, and it wasn't as big a crowd as it was tonight, but listen, what a compliment to our supporters. 5,011 people turning up in conditions like that to watch their team and support their team. They're tough people out here in Connacht.